Hello, hello. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. We are live on this Saturday morning. Could be afternoon or evening. We know we have a global audience, so we are excited to be here today for a fireside chat. Yeah, a fireside chat. Okay. My name is Dr. Anana. I am the CEO and founder of Blessed Girls Global, and we are an organization that seeks to inspire, educate, and really just get girls going, moving forward, to accept who they are, to be the leaders of tomorrow, today. And so, in that space, we are grateful to be here. We mentor, educate girls around the world. We are started out as a New Jersey nonprofit, and we have branches and organizations in Africa, North America, and in South America. And so today is a fireside chat where we're going to be talking about AI, technology, innovation, and how we can get girls to become the leaders, to see themselves as leaders in that area. And so I'm grateful. I have some amazing young women that are going to share the platform with me today. And one thing we really focus on, we have two main outreaches, global outreaches is our Pads and Panties project, where we seek to end period poverty. And then we have our 4Cs, which is our youth civility platform, where this gives young people an opportunity to learn and develop, get their leadership skills. And we focus on civility, community, creativity, and climate change. And this is just a great platform, if I do say so myself, because, a lot of times we want to, and I can say as adults, we want, our youth to fit into one space, right? Here, a lot of times when you travel around, we think that just being a lawyer is the way to go, right? Just being a doctor is the way to have success and be prosperous, right? And so with the 4Cs, we give our young people an option where, you know what, you can lead and be successful in creativity, in the arts. You can lead and be someone who serves your community. You can lead in the area of civility. And then, of course, climate change. So we've been on this journey of learning and developing in the space of AI and of technology. We had our first global STEM summit right during the pandemic 3 years ago, which was absolutely amazing. So to now be here 2023 on this platform speaking about AI and how things have moved so quickly and changed and grown, I am excited. I'm super excited and encouraged to keep going and to keep building this area and to make sure that we are educating and bringing access and awareness to a lot of things in the space of technology, AI, STEM, to our young people around the world. So the young ladies that I have coming up on the screen, we had the opportunity. We're so grateful to Her Excellency Justina Mutali that hosted the World Summit for Women and Girls last month, in the month of October, and this was in celebration of the UN. Day of the Girl Child. And so we had the opportunity to attend and be speakers, be a part of a panel, to network. And so I wanted to bring the girls back to share with you what they learned, their experience, and actually where we're going forward, where we're going to work together with Blessed Girls, with these young, amazing women. And we're going to continue to bring access and to talk about technology and AI. And it's not just this misty thing. It's not something that is unattainable, but how can girls lead in this space? So I'm grateful that they are here. Let me just see who's up first. I got to see them on the camera. I know they're here. All right, let's see who's here. Okay, all right. First up, Miss Ayanna Simone. I see you are on. All right, there she goes. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm okay. I'm here.
You here? You looking good? You are beautiful. You are fantastic.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So tell us just a little bit about yourself and who you are and where you hail from today.
My name is Ayanna Simone. I'm a junior at Albright College, studying communications for public relations and advertising, and a co-major in business administration. I'm currently at my dorm in Reading, Pennsylvania, at Albright.
Yeah, and so you're in Pennsylvania today, and it's a little chilly, a little brisk out here.
Yes, the winter came. Like they were playing with us for the few days, little weeks and stuff. Like, oh, it's
Right,
hot.
right.
Winter came. It's cold, guys.
It's cold. We see one of our, of course, Blessed Girl executive team members, Miss Cecile Clark, is here. Good morning. Thank you for watching. So,
Thank
yeah, if you're
you.
coming in, please share the broadcast. Tell us where you're watching from. We would love to see and shout you out as well. Let's see who's next. Okay, so we are in North America, but right now we're going to head to South America.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
everyone. How
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 are
are you guys
you?
doing? I'm
Oh,
fine. I'm fine.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, we
good.
up, we up, we up. We about this life on this Saturday morning.
I miss you, big auntie.
How y'all doing? All right, so Britt, you want to tell the folks who you are that are watching? Introduce yourself.
Good morning once again, everyone. My name is Brittany Valadares. I am currently in Trinidad pursuing my LLB, my bachelor's degree of law at the University of the West Indies. Um
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
What else?
you're in Trinidad now. You
Mm-hmm.
are from Guyana,
Well, yeah, I'm from Guyana.
and you were in the United States with us just last month. Like, come
Yes, I
on.
was. Yes, I was.
Yeah, but
I
you're in a
was in
warmer climate
Philly.
now. You were in Philadelphia with us, indeed, indeed, indeed.
It's
All right, well,
snowing
we
over
just
here.
welcome you. What is it doing there?
Did
What
she
is
say snow?
it? Ain't
It's
snowing there.
snowing. Remember the environment is really hot, right? So
Yes.
Yes.
when the snow falls, it doesn't come as snow; it comes as water
Rain.
droplets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. The fake snow. We're about to have some real snow. We have to make sure you experience some real snow so y'all don't say that. But yeah, good to know. Good to have you here today. And last but not least, come on up. We're going back. We're coming back to the United States. There she is. Good morning, Simone.
Good morning.
How are you?
Y'all are talking about like snow and stuff like that.
No, they got jokes, Simone. Don't believe that.
I'm not ready for it yet. It's
No, we not. That we're not. That we are not. So Simone, we're here in North America. We're back in North America with you. You want to just introduce yourself? Tell the folks a little bit about you.
Hi. My name is Simone Banks. I am 17 years old. I'm currently attending Edison High School in New Jersey. I recently went to a college fair and they did instant decision, and I got accepted into Virginia State. So that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That surprised me. But there's that. I am the vice president of the National Art Honor Society. I'm currently studying cartoonism and 2D animation and studio art. And I'm taking the AP exam for art so I can like get my portfolio together. So a lot of work, but a lot of college, and I'm keeping me busy.
Oh, yes, you are. We certainly keep you busy. And here you are today with all your busy schedule. But congratulations on the first of many acceptances. We do know that. So she is finishing up her high school career. So this is her last year. We're counting down. You imagine what? In 7 months, you're going to be a high school graduate. Oh, what? Not you, Simone.
Really,
So we are excited because actually, as I'm looking at the three of these amazing women, they all were co-authors in our Four C's book. So Ayanna focuses on community. Simone focus was on her chapter was on creativity. She is a graphic artist, and I don't know what else we want to say, freelance artist, something like
arts.
that. and 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 Miss Brittany, her chapter contributed and chapter is on civility. And she is a studying soon to be lawyer. So her focus is always in that space and civil and law and representing for the people. Okay, no. All right, I digress. So she gonna fight for the people. I think and make some good money doing it. But anywho, so let's get into it. Get into it, ladies. We all were in, and just shouts out to our also our global ambassador Tamia Lewis Saints, who is not here with us today, but she was a part of the panel and invited speaker as well. So and of course one of our major supporters, our executive team, is Miss Danielle Moore, whoop, 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 who was there with us, helping us, supporting us all the way. So we are just grateful again for everyone who support us and help us to do what we do. So, guys, we were a part of this World Summit on women and girls. And with the focus being on AI and technology and access and equality. So I wanted to hear what were some of your points and the things that you had to speak about being the panel. I mean, you had individual topics, you had time to network. So tell me what was some of the things that you spoke about? What did you bring to the table? Would you remember what you talked about? Who wants to go first? Okay, for real?
Why we both look at each other like that? We can't do that. Okay, I'll start. I got you.
Come on.
I talked about how it's important to network and making sure that you're like putting yourself out there and getting engaged with people, and also like using your platform. Like use your platform to reach other people, because you never know. Like by us having this conversation today, we don't know who we're gonna reach. Honestly, like we don't know who this is gonna be sent to. We don't know who it's gonna do something for someone. So making sure that you're using your platform in a positive manner to be able to reach those people and make those connections, whether they're near, far, or close.
I like it. How about you, Simone?
I believe my topic was on young girls' education.
Yeah.
Is something like that.
Don't make me pull out the records for the record. I got the notes, okay? Go ahead.
Was like really about AI. I think it was just like about young women's education and why it's important.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it was then. I'm gonna help you. Yours was innovation, technology, and education, educating the girl child for the digital era and the economy of the future.
That okay, what I basically talked about was how educating the young girl is important, because we as young women help shape the world in many different ways, especially with the economy. A lot of more young girls are getting into economics and certain jobs like that, which is why it is important to educate like all of us, because we're like soon going to be running things, and just you need to know what you're doing if you're gonna help the world. You can't just like jump into things blind, and doing this can help the economy. It can help foster equality. And now that we're living in like a what we I guess call like a digital age, we can also help help ourselves by learning to use the technology that we have.
Yes, I definitely do agree. And even be intentional with what you're doing, like making sure that you're doing it because you want to. You're doing it so that you're being able to help other people. You're doing it so that you can just be you. Like
Yes, good stuff. I mean, you touched on a few things as Brittany is coming back in. I realized that technology is everywhere. AI is everywhere. Innovation is everywhere. It's just like, who's at the table though? Who is aware of the opportunities, right? How do you get into it? Because it's just everything that we do. We're a part of technology right now. Somebody created this platform. You know what I mean? And I think you even share that when you talk about creativity, Simone. I love how you always talk about creativity is everything. The chair that we sit in. You know what? My hair was technology. This zipper was technology, right? And so I think sometimes, especially girls and those that are more disadvantaged, that don't have, like, it's just thinking outside the box, creating things. That's what technology, that's what it's all about. And we all can do it. Like, don't discount yourself at all. Like, everybody, God has given you something, right? And I think that everybody can do something great when we give them that road or that access to do it. I don't know what y'all think about that, but
Go around the world. I'm just saying. Like, you didn't have
yeah.
to hear that from me. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. It was good. So yeah, so that was that part of it. And then the other thing I was thinking about was being in the room, being in the space with politicians, presidents, like the first female president, right? One of the first female presidents, and just so many influential women from around the world that were intentional about being there, but also intentional about helping girls, helping women, right? To represent for women. How did that affect you all? How did that impact you?
I feel like it was different. Like, sometimes growing up and being, students and like, being us young adults, like we never realized the impact of us being in the same room with each other. And like it doesn't matter what you look like still. Like sometimes we're afraid to being able to go up to somebody and be like, "Hey, like I like this about you," or "I really enjoy your hair," or "I like your outfit," and then starting a conversation. I feel like sometimes us as young people, we are afraid to have conversations with people, but we never know like the outcome of those conversations and how important it is to have those conversations because they'll help you. Like it could be somebody who's ready to pay for something, or somebody who's ready to give you a job, or somebody who's ready to give you an internship, somebody who's ready to expose you to something bigger and better that may have not had the opportunity to be exposed to. And that's honestly one of my favorite things about being a blessed girl, because we have the opportunity to come on these types of platforms and be able to encourage and empower like one another, and also like just being able to be exposed. Like Dr. Nana, I don't think nobody's ever really told you like what you're doing is really amazing, and like I don't think you really see the impact that you're having on people. Like it's really great, and I'm so happy that I'm one of the people to be able to have that impact. Although sometimes I'll be like, girl, why you want me to do what? But then it's like, just suck it up. It's gonna make you better. It's gonna show you something that you didn't know.
Oh, go ahead, Simone, if I start crying on here. Thank you.
I don't think any of us really realize like the impact. It's like what Ayanna said before. Like I don't think we all realize like just the impact that we're actually having on others. Like just imagine being like a 16 or a 17-year-old and saying that like you attended a summit with like world leaders, and they're like, "What?" Like, yeah, I sat in the mayor's office. What were you
Right.
at in the mayor's office and talked with Mrs. Justina Mutali, representing
Yeah.
Her Excellency of blah 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 ABC. I did this, I did that, and then it's like just comparing like all of your experiences. Like I'm great. It's a lot of work, but I think we're all like really grateful just to like have the opportunity to do these things, because like there's a lot of people that like would never get the chance in like a million years, but us as young girls are getting exposed to all of these different like concepts and topics and people and like just politics and like different ideals, and we're all kind of like taking it in and adding it to our own morals, which I think is really important. I wish that I wish that everybody could do that, but
Yeah. No, that I think that that's good. Cause but sometimes we take it for granted. And I like how you said then we take it back and make a difference. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point. It's to deposit this in you for you to go back. You know what I mean? And obviously be the light, like shine bright and bring others with you. Bring along. I think Brittany is back with us. So Britt, you gotta catch up, all right? So what was your topic? What did you talk about at the summit, and what was the experience like for you being there? What was something that was a takeaway for you? So you got to catch up.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties. We're in the we're in the age of AI.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, my topic was our generation and closing the digital gap and equality and safety for women. I think me and Ayana had the same topic. But I could say one of my takeaways from the summit was basically the global collaboration.
Mm.
A lot of strong, they brought in a lot of strong women and girls, and to be able to sit there in that room and to just witness greatness, it's an inspiration. It's inspiring, because all you can think about is, I wanna be as impactful as they are. I wanna make a difference like they are. And it just gives us motivation. And a next thing was I really liked how they did the drone work,
Mm.
and the female AI that they had on the screen. It shows us that they are advancements in technology for women and girls, but they aren't as recognized as men would get recognition.
Mm.
Or they are, but men get most of the credits. Because if you think about it, for a woman to be recognized publicly or on a piece of paper, because most of these things has to go through publication, she has to bring on a man on that paper to sign with her as well, for it to get the degree of recognition that or impact that she would want it to get.
Yeah. We got to change that. That part.
Literally. Like even when you think about the jobs, like women are not equal when it comes to jobs. Like we may have the same job, but we're getting paid way less than we should be. And the thing is, we are so much smarter. Like be for real.
That part. That part. And the thing is, I love because you guys are having these conversations already. And I know that you're going to be the change makers. You know what I mean? That you're going to be the change agents, right? In that respect. So you touched on a lot of topics. I love the collaboration. And I'm glad that you guys picked up on that. I think that's when Ayanna was talking about even the networking. I mean, in that room, I want to say there was well over a dozen or more countries represented, and you had the opportunity. And I know sometimes it's like, y'all know I be pushing. Come on, go over there, do this. But like you said, you don't know who's in the room, right? And you don't know that collaborative relationship. We're just getting started. Right. So us just having this fireside chat, we're going to have the robot come on and talk and share and train. Right. We're going to work with, I think it's Miss Cloyette, that's has her organization out of New York, right? We're going to one day have her excellency Miss Justina Mutali be a guest for us, right? And help, like, so that's what it's about. Is it Cameroon, right? Remember we met the amazing woman from Cameroon, the gentleman selling his stuff, like, y'all know the connections, right? And then they work with us. It's just such a reciprocal, right? The collaboration where we all win, we all expose each other just to the culture. You had the women with the coffee. Where were they from, guys? Emirates? And the popcorn. And I mean, it was just so much. I love that. Like, y'all know, that's just me all day. What's that got over there? Let me
What
learn
was it?
that.
The honey wine?
The honey
That
wine,
was
right?
different.
I
That was so different.
never thought that popcorn and raisins would be a good combo.
See?
And I had it.
See?
And that
Delicious.
changed.
Delicious.
You
So
should be talking about the coffee
Oh,
that you had.
I had like 3 cups.
And she was off the walls, bro.
yes. And it was like a shot. It was like a shot of espresso.
Like the one shot. I don't even like black coffee, but that was like so good.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah. I love it. So that's what I love about that. Getting you in environments where you get to explore networks. So like you said, those collaborations are really key. And really talking about equality, talking about, equity, right? And then us bringing this back to Blessed Girls and sharing that. You taking it back to Guyana, to Trinidad. You taking it back to your campus in Pennsylvania. You here in central New Jersey, right? And so we take that and then it grows. Then it branches off and we're doing bigger and better things together. So I'm grateful for that. And so I just wanted to hear from you all as far as next steps. What would be your message? What do you think girls should do? Oh, and men should do, right? What do you think even adults should do to open horizons in the space of AI and STEM and technology? All right, Simone's ready. Go ahead.
I got one.
Okay.
Please seize the opportunity to educate yourself. Please, because that's like, I feel like that's like the groundwork for like everything to even be possible.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna start? I think I said this like on the panel. Like, how are you gonna start like swaying other people and like changing the world when you yourself like can't move yourself? Like that's just not how, like, you need that foundation before you can start moving things.
Yeah. So when you say that, like, seize the opportunity of educating yourself, give me one example.
Like, okay, I know a lot of people that just don't want to go to college. Like, they don't know what they want to like do with themselves. They just want to like go with the flow and hope for the best. And it's just like, how are you gonna know like what you want to do later in life if you don't go to? I feel like that's just so, like, just I'm already blessed to know what I want to do. I know that I want to pursue art. I know that I want to be an animator. I know that I want to be like a cartoonist, but I know a lot of people that like that don't. Like my brother, for example, I love him dearly, but when he went when he started going to college, he didn't know what he wanted to do. His major was like tech, because that's what my mom does. But now, like, just now, like we were talking to him, and now he wants to do like acting, and he's good at it. And because he went to college, now he knows like how he wants to like change himself and like what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He needed to go there to to figure that out.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you. You guys want to add to Simone's topic, or you want to put your other one? Anybody want to add to that? Y'all good? All right. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So be sure that you seize opportunity. I love that, because you know what? I always say, a lot of times we're quick to say no. Oh no, I don't know. Where's that? How am I gonna get there? What am I do? No, you were quick to say no. No, say yes. Just jump, just do it. You ain't gotta know. You ain't gotta have it figured out. Just say yeah. You don't know what's gonna happen. All right, you don't like it? Okay, fine. You don't do it again. But you know what? Just go. Say yes. Be free to say yes. I'll try it. Yeah, let me see what's going on here. Let me go visit this. Let me try this out, right? Just learn. So I love that. Seize the opportunity. Absolutely. All right, who's next? Give us some advice.
I can go next.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So I would say from experience to embrace curiosity, right? So you have to cultivate a curious mindset and be unafraid to explore the world of AI. I mean, curiosity is the foundation of learning, and by asking questions and seeking answers, you'll discover a vast possibility within the field. And I can remember when I was younger, this is how I got into technology. When I was younger, I would often titivate with devices around the house.
Mm-hmm.
As my parents would put it, titivate. And
What that mean? Titivate.
it's like to trouble something. Like, you know, it doesn't need, it's like to investigate and to trouble.
Tear it apart, open it up, dig it. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I would titivate with these things just to figure out how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And as I grew, I gained a better understanding of technology. I know what to do and how to do it. And then when I reached the high school, I studied information technology and electronic programming devices. So that opened a realm of possibilities, and I got into graphic designing as well. And now whenever any family member need anything fixed with their email, their phone, even you, Ayanna, they ask me, and I feel good that I can be able to navigate them through their challenges as it comes to technology, and to also educate them themselves. Yeah. And that brings me to the next point of building a foundation, building a solid foundation of basic AI. It starts small. It starts really small. There's so many things now that you can do online that is free to educate yourself about technology, about programming languages. Look at ChatGPT. Mm-hmm. Right? All you have to do is type in what's a programming language, and they're gonna explain it to you. They're gonna break it up into pieces, and it's easy. It's really, really easy. One of the last things I want to mention, is it the last? One of the things I want to mention that they also mentioned about this on the summit was to seek mentorship.
Mhm.
To seek mentorship. You see, the three of us, we already have our mentor for now. Yeah, so seek mentor, connect with mentors who have experience in AI or related fields. And this can provide a valuable guidance, insight, support system as you navigate your educational professional journey in technology. So it
Yes,
really all connects. You
it
know, as,
I
do.
as
I got
blessed girls, I know for 2024, we're gonna be having a lot more
Yes.
summits and speakings and conferences and even practical sessions with the girls on AI and technology. You know, it is our responsibility of persons who have experience and who had the opportunities to educate others and to let them know that they do have these same opportunities and they can learn as much as we did.
I love it.
I
It's
definitely want
our
to add on to this.
responsibility. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ayana.
You know, I'm big on mentorship. I have multiple mentors. I don't have just one, and they're all
Mhm.
for different reasons and for different areas. And you know, like your mentor, they don't have to be older than you. They could be younger than you. Like my mentor, she say I'm her mentor too because she learned
Mhm.
from me and I learned from her. So
Yep.
like just having the ability to be able to Zena, Zena, she is happy. Hey girl. um just having that ability to be able to keep learning, like never stop learning, never stop educating yourself, never stop expanding your knowledge, because the world is going to keep advancing as we keep living and growing. So you need to grow along with the world. Just like AI is something new that we need to adapt to. Y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth right now. I don't like AI. I don't. But I have to learn how to like it, you know, because this is where the world is going. Like there's just things that, you know, it's uncomfortable. Like this, I've never used AI for anything of my schoolwork, but my teacher, she just keep encouraging us to use it. So I was like, all right, you want me to do this assignment on AI so bad, I'm gonna do it. And I did it. But you know, you have to reevaluate what you put after you take it out, because sometimes it doesn't say the correct things, or it doesn't say it in a human way. So when you're using it, just make sure you interact with it. That's one thing I challenge everybody to do: interact with AI in some way, shape, or form, because that is what's going to help you be able to get comfortable with it. Although you may not want to use it all the time, you just need to be comfortable to know, because guess what, our jobs are not going to be jobs anymore because AI is taking over. So once we learn how to take over AI and be able to navigate AI, then we can be the ones that's taking the jobs, you know. So I really feel like that's important too, like educating yourself, getting comfortable with it, and also just trying to understand it, like, you know. But yeah.
When
Go ahead.
when I first like heard about AI and I heard that that like a lot of people were using it, I was like, I feel like this is kind of cheating. Like just especially for like, you know, class and stuff, and like just of course with AI there comes with like a lot of new branches to that, like when people started using it for their essays, the teachers got this new tool where they could like detect if somebody was using AI for their essay. But like now as a senior in high school going into English class, my teacher looked at all of us and she said, use AI to help
Wow.
you. And I raised my hand. I was like, isn't this just like cheating? I thought we were supposed to like learn how to write it so we could sound like, you know, intelligent, or like just anything like that. And she was like, just at the very least, just like use it to like collect not collect, like just correct yourself, your grammar and stuff like that. And now it like, I feel like it's just a part of like everybody's new arsenal, like just of tools that we can use to better ourselves.
I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Use AI as your arsenal. I mean, the thing is this, guys, to me, AI is everywhere. You do use it. You use it in everything. You use it with your GPS. I went to visit a friend at a hospital or like a assisted living or something, if you call it. And I didn't talk to a person. It was a machine. It took a picture of my ID. It typed in the person I was going to visit. Like, we use AI when you're checking out of the grocery store, you're scanning it. It's taking a picture of you. I mean, AI is everywhere. When you're going out of a parking lot, if you're paying, it already is. The technology is there. I feel like, let's get, why we not knowing about it? Why do we not have access to it? How do you learn how to create these things? What's next? And we need to be in front of it instead of behind it. And I want to shift that. Like, okay, where is the opportunities? How do I make sure that, girl, okay, what is a problem, even concerning AI, concerning technology? How do you think we can solve it? And you be the one to do it. Because it's not going anywhere, and it's everywhere. The laundromat, the grocery store, you go get your car washed. It's a machine. It's not a person. You push the button. The machine washes your car. Guys, pick it anywhere you go. Technology innovation is everywhere around us.
So can
And
I
so
ask a
being able
question?
to access it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to ask a question. So, like, you see how it's taken over everything in our lives? Like, what's going to happen with that human interaction, that natural connection? Like, that is what I'm most scared about, because
Absolutely.
COVID is something that pushed us back so far when it comes to that human interaction. Like, people don't even want to be around people anymore. And I respect it. Like, I really do respect it. I don't want to be around people when they start coughing and all of that. Like, that's one of the things I don't want to be around people for. But, like, what are we gonna do? Like, are we just gonna let AI just take over and we're not gonna have that human interaction anymore? Or, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is a setup, because how did COVID happen? And then as soon as COVID like kind of released, but not even necessarily released, now we got AI to really take over for us. Like, I don't know. Like, that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't like that.
Yeah. Anybody else about that? I mean, I get it, and I feel like we all do. Um, it's just, we have to just, I think you guys really own the future, you know what I mean, and being so intentional, y'all know that's my word, on how do we keep the human touch, you know what I mean, how do we use technology, how do we marry technology innovation but still have the human touch, the compassion, the insight, you know what I mean, that we need to be a human race, to be a better people, you know. So you guys got to answer that. You guys got to answer that. I'm gonna help you. We're gonna do this together. But that's a great question. And that's the thing. Ask the questions. Who just said that? Brittany, ask the questions. Like, how are we gonna do that? You know, remember we had the robot there. We were talking and communicating. Where were they? In London, Switzerland, Sweden? Where were they at? Talk about that.
It was actually Ayanna who answered the question, but who asked the question. But when she was asking it, one thing came to mind as a solution, and that is, we need to emphasize human-centric designs, right? So ensuring that AI systems are designed with a human-centric approach. It considers the needs, values, and preference of individuals in the development of AI technologies. They encourage user experience and usability, which should be prioritized to enhance rather than it should be enhanced rather than replace human interaction.
Got it. So we'll say that again. So AI should enhance.
Right, user experience and usability.
Mm-hmm.
It should be prioritized to enhance rather than replace human interaction.
Good. Enhance rather than replace.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So, all right, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this conversation, this dialogue. We're gonna bring in experts. We're gonna have some of the amazing women and men that was at the summit share. We even had our climate change champion, an educator, a science educator, STEM educator at our sneaker ball. She's gonna come on. You guys are going to talk to her, ask the questions. Like, this is what it's about. You know what I mean? Just continuing this conversation, making sure, A, your voices are heard. You know what? I love that Ayanna said that. Like, I'm concerned. You know what? And I know that you are concerned. I mean, this is how we got here with the 4Cs, because you know what? There's a lot of things that was on your hearts. There was a lot of things that was on your mind. And having a platform to talk about it, share about it, and grow from that is really what this is about. So I just thank you all for being here, being a part of the Fireside Chat, as we're talking about girls leading in this way. And you certainly, y'all know y'all lead. And so I'm grateful for that. I just want to give you an opportunity to have some closing remarks, and then I will close out our program. So thank you all again who are watching. Comment if you're watching us in the replay. Let us know where you're watching from. If you want to connect with Blessed Girls, you can go right to our website and connect with us and join us. And I'll give you some more information as I close out. But all right, who's going to go first?
I can. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to remind those out there to dream big, right? The possibilities in AI are vast and they're ever expanding. So dream big, set ambitious goals, and believe in your ability to make a positive impact in the world through technology. I mean, your unique perspective and contributions are essential in shaping the future of AI. And to remember, the world of AI is diverse and there are countless opportunities for women and girls to make meaningful impacts. For example, the World Summit we were recently on. And by combining technical skills with creativity, resilience, and a commitment to inclusivity, you can not only excel in AI, but also inspire others to follow in your footsteps.
You know what, Britt? I was trying to take notes. I was trying to capture it. Have a commitment to inclusivity. The world of AI is, you just be ripping through them. You got to give me a minute. Like, we're trying to write, we're trying to take notes. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because you're gonna be back. So thank you so much. All right, Ayanna, come on up.
Hi, guys. So I would encourage you all to continue to educate yourselves when it comes to AI and interact with it. That's my challenge for you guys. Interact with AI in some way, shape, or form, and try to use your platforms. Like, whether you guys may come on talks like this, try to educate yourself. Go to like a conference, or go join a call, or join a video chat or something about AI, just so that you're furthering your education and you're still learning about it. And then also just be you, honestly. Like, use your platform, share videos about it, to share it with your family members, and try to hone in on covering your loved ones, like the older ones that they don't really have the ability to interact with AI as much as you can. So do that for them.
All right. Thank you. So don't be scared. Is that what you're saying? Don't be scared.
Yeah, I know. Don't
Interact.
be like me. Don't be scared. Use it. Use it in some for
Don't
some.
be scared.
Don't be
Use
scared.
it. I love the tip of helping others, right?
Yeah.
Because you are younger, you're more comfortable with it. You know what? You got to help your big aunties, you got to help your
Mhm.
grandmas, your uncles, right? And protect them too. That's another thing we're going to talk more about, is how to protect. We know human trafficking. There's a lot of things that go on in this space of technology. And how do we protect our girls? How do we protect our women? How do we protect our elderly? Well,
No,
so put
that's
that
real.
down. We
That's
got to
real.
make sure. Go ahead.
That's real, because I was in class, and it's my information system class, the class that's telling me to use AI. She was saying how, well, one of the students, he was like, y'all, one time there was somebody who used my phone number, and or like used it, they used a different phone number, and they used his voice to call his mom to say that he was in a car accident, and it wasn't even him, and his mom called him like, hello, what is going on, what do you mean? Like, that is so scary. So you really got to protect you, your family, everybody, because AI is taking over. It really is.
Yeah. Those are some of the things that we have to make sure there's safety, right? And there's awareness and there's education on. And so I thank you for even that bringing that point up. So we're going to continue to go and grow in that. So she brought it up, y'all. So y'all see, Ambassador Ayanna, she's going to be one of the ones who's going to be using her platform, to help educate. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you so much, Ayanna. I want you to have a good day. Okay. I know you got stuff to do. So thank you for being here this morning. All right. Next up, Simone, come on up.
Hello. I'm gonna leave y'all with educate yourself and do your best to accept the ideals from other people, because like just to learn, it's not just about like school and college. It's also important to like learn from those around you and learn from things that we as humans have created, like AI. We made it and we've like perfected it to a point where it can just almost like completely function without us. But it's not just AI. I feel like we need to accept a lot of the ideas and concepts from other people to better ourselves and better our entire way of life. This goes for what we make, what we do when it comes to like jobs and the economy and education. It's all just really important to really take in information and knowledge from other people so that we can better ourselves and just make our world that we live in a lot more positive, a lot more equal for all. This goes for like girls, boys, black women, everybody.
Well, y'all heard it here. We're going to make the world more equal. We're going to stand for equality, equity, and we're going to use technology and AI to do that. So I thank you. You know what? Simone always gets us thinking and provocative thought in that space, and to think outside the box and don't slight anything. I think there's opportunities all around us. A lot of what you're saying, accept the ideas and the concepts from other people. You know what? We don't all have the answers. Absolutely not. I learn from you all every single day. There's something on your platform. There's something that you write and share. And so that is so key. And that's really what Blessed Girls is all about. You know what? Giving you that space to be you, to be bold in that. You know what I mean? Like, accept who you are. Look, your hair, my hips, my nose. I always say that because we it's like as a culture where everybody look the same. Everybody trying to do the same thing. Everybody getting surgery to have this, that, lash, everything, right? Be you. Be the individual that God created you to be. And that's where we win. That's where the growth, that's where the opportunity, that's where the innovation, right? And the concepts really come out of that, because we could think outside the back. We're not just this group think world industry of young people. And so I am so grateful. And I thank you all for being here today. Thank you, Simone. Ayanna, you know what? We should have made sure you put in the comments your Instagram or Facebook handle, so I can share that with you guys, so they can learn more about you. So put that in the comments, guys, before you go, because I got to let them go. But I'm going to close in 5 minutes, so type it in there so they can see what you guys do. All right, all right. Thank you, guys. So listen, I pray that you gathered something from today's session, right? And share that with us in the comments. You can email us at info@blessedgirls. You can go to our website and connect more. This is what we do. You're just seeing a piece of just a small snippet of what Blessed Girls is about, of how, you know what, we just give the girls the platform to explore, to be, right, to develop, to open up our eyes, right, to what's going on around them and their perception of things. So I'm just truly grateful for it. Again, thank you for joining this Fireside Chat. I tell you, for me, being at the UN Summit, and my particular topic was to deal with the digital economy and how to leave a legacy that prepares young girls and women to navigate in this world, right? And to get the work and to do the things. And so I am grateful. Today was just a small snippet of that. Because legacy, most of the time when you think about legacy, you think about tangible things, property, jewelry, right? Houses, estates, right? But the work that we do will leave the legacy of impact. And that's what this is all about. I think of, long past, after I'm gone, after we're gone, what will happen and what will be the lives of generations to come. You think about that. We're talking about AI. We're talking about the robots, and we saw and we met a robot at the summit, right? But let's think about how can we leave a positive impact on those 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 years from now. right? And that's what this dialogue is about. That's what the work of Blessed Girls really is about. Really being able to change the lives of girls and women around the world long after we're gone. So it's such a powerful idea, something to consider, that what we do today, how we educate, how we inspire, it prepares the girls and the women that are coming behind us. Right. And so I'm just grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for those that have joined with us, have partnered with us, all the parents and all the supporters. We continue this work as we move forward. So join us. Join us. If you are an educator, if you're someone that, you know what, you can help us to inspire girls, to give them access in this space, then I would love for you to do that. Like we said, we're here in North America, South America, in Africa. Just yesterday, we had a Pads and Panties, our project outreach in Burundi, at a school in Buterere. So shouts out to our team in Burundi. And so this is what we do all day, every day. This is our mission, to inspire, educate, right, girls, and give them access through our platform to education, to bettering their lives. And so I thank you for joining us. Please share this video, connect with us. Just by way of announcement, we are planning now our global visit in 2024 to Ghana. And so we invite you to be a part of Blessed Girls Ghana in 2024. The first week in July, we'll be traveling to Ghana. We'll be experiencing, learning the culture, visiting and understanding the slave trade, the door of no return, Cape Coast. And we'll also, of course, everywhere we go, we are a blessing. We'll be doing our mission work. We'll be carrying on our pads and panties. We'll be inspiring girls. We'll be talking more about education and innovation with girls. We'll be going to schools. A whole lot happens when we move and when we do what we do with Blessed Girls Global. So if that's something that was on your heart and you're interested in joining us on our Blessed Girls trip to Ghana, come on, join, inbox, email me. Let's get you connected. We're starting now and getting our team together to go to Ghana. We have Blessed Girls in Ghana. We do our outreach and our education in Ghana and Accra. And so we invite you to join us in that. Last but not least, we are planning our holiday karaoke night. And so that will be December 22nd. And so if you are just new to Blessed Girls, you want to join, you want to come and see what we're all about, meet us in person, get to meet some of our young people, and you want to sing a little bit, come on out December 22nd. Blessed Girls Holiday Karaoke Night will be a time for us just to come fellowship and have some fun before we end 2023 and just celebrate all the work we've done moving forward. So feel free, make a donation, help support our work. We are a nonprofit here in New Jersey, and you can go right ahead to our website, make a donation for our Pads and Panties project. We'll be doing one more outreach in Burundi, and so we're just grateful. We're grateful for the opportunity and those that serve and those that support. My name is Dr. Ayanna. I thank you for watching. I thank you for partnering with us. And listen, continue to be bold, to be you, and to be blessed, girl.